Welcome back, everybody, to Tram Jam TV Live here, brought to you by the simboxstore. NAISCC Cup League practice race here on Thursday night at Sonoma. This race, still basically in the warm-up stages of it. We'll be switching over to qualifying in just a moment. I believe it's going to be 22 laps, and I think it's 3 total sets of tires. So 2 in the pits, 1 on the car. Truth be told, I'm not even real sure if we'll get to the fuel or the pits for the tires. We are running the Cup course, not the historic Cup course, where at the bottom of that hill you come straight down. For this section, we're actually running the carousel. So running the iracing Sonoma open setup, which is actually provided by iracing. It seemed to be a smooth setup where you could put the power down a little bit easier than the other Sonoma setup, and so that's which one we decided to go with here for this week. There's some really fast times out there, as you can see from some of these folks. I mean, 137, 137, a couple of 138s, and then it just gets, further back and further back. We ran a 142.8 here tonight. We've been as fast as a 141 and change, so that would be a top 10 time, granted, given the track state. So that's one thing about iRacing with the dynamics of the weather, etc. is we're choosing the temperature, the humidity, the wind speed, and the time of day. The time of day is just something that we choose, obviously, depending on whether the track has lights or if they don't have lights. And, we don't want to run all day races, don't want to run all night races. As far as the weather goes, though, one of the admins will actually look up and see what the weather is at Sonoma on the night that we're going to race. I say night because we race on Saturday nights, but again, we figure out what the weather is going to be, and that's the weather that we choose. The coldest that you can go is 65 degrees. So if the weather is colder than that, then iRacing, again, the coldest we can do is 65. So we just do 65 there. But the humidity, the wind speed, etc., is all based on what's local to that track for that given week. So just a little insight to that. Qualifying time is, can't troll in here. Come on, Hoosie. Welcome to the stream, sir. 10-minute qualifying, 2 laps. Again, there's no cautions here for incidents. The only time there would be a full course caution is if you have 4, 5, 6 cars piled up and they're blocking the track, but that's very rare. More than anything, it would be somebody going off the track and maybe smacking a tire barrier or something like that. We're not going to throw a yellow flag for that. We'd be here till Christmas if we did the race that way. So this race doesn't get run that way. Just kind of honestly just get in the car and go. So we'll go ahead and get a qualifying lap put down here, see what she does. We'll be looking for a 141 if we can get one. That would be nice. Just kind of take it easy here on the out lap. There's no reason to get nuts and tear the tires up before we're even doing a pace lap. That's why having the 10 minutes is good, honestly, is get your brakes warmed up, get your tires kind of warmed up, get yourself warmed up, get everything kind of ready to go. Like I said, normally you'd go straight back there. That's the historic Cup route. We're just doing the regular Cup route, so we are taking the carousel, which lands you downhill on this left-hand turn onto the drag strip. And then it is a drag race for a short period of time. And then here's that right-hander where we would rejoin the track that would originally be here, and then we would make this right turn. So that's just the little addition to it. The carousel, and then that kind of quick uphill, quick downhill. get focused here. You're taking the green flag.
Green flag, green flag. Alright, man, here comes your first time left.
I rolled that one a little bit too much. I was just going to say you want to do a lot of rolling the corners here. Brake before you get there, let the car roll, so hopefully it stays planted. Tires aren't quite up to temp yet, obviously. Our next lap will probably stay in second through there. Again, we're just trying not to go off track. The moment you go off track, you get all that debris on the tires, and it also disqualifies your time. We overshot that big time. Very rarely in high gear, and you're very rarely full throttle.
One more lap.
So 142, same time we didn't warm up. See if we can do a little better than that. We're going to run second gear a little more this lap. It'll give us a little bit more actual dynamic braking, which is letting the engine slow you down a touch, so you're not actually having to use the brake pedal quite so much. Thing is, it's just not blowing the tires off the rear. A little hot. You just want to go. You feel like you're going so slow, but granted, I probably am. Really screwed that corner up. I don't know that this is actually going to be any faster with those two corners, one at the top of the hill, one right there that we messed up. That's it.
Flag. It's over.
Nope, wasn't any faster, so. So far, teammate Tom is on the pole. So right here is where we messed this lap up. Just past this right turn here, we got in the throttle a touch too soon, and it kicked the car out right there. That cost us a half a second. That overdrove it. That's another quarter of a second.
geez, save the pussy for the rest of us.
And right here's where we jacked up this last part. Right here. Overdrove it, had to lift big time. That's all right. Honestly, the key to the practice race, but more importantly for the race on Saturday night, is it's all about survival and keep the car on the track. If you can keep the car on the track, you're probably doing better than half of the other cars on the field. I mean, it's just that simple. You don't have to be great. You just have to keep the car on the track. The guys that are great, they're going to run around and do their thing. And truth be told, is there will probably only be 5 to 8 cars on the lead lap by the time this race is over on Saturday night. Not much you can do about it when they're that fast, when they're 4 or 5 seconds faster than the rest of the field. There's your 137 to 142. So, I mean, 5 seconds faster. You do the math. 5 seconds a lap, 6 seconds a lap, whatever. Granted, that's qualifying pace. It's not race pace, but you multiply that by the laps that will actually run on Saturday, and it's easily a lap down. And granted, that's somewhat mistake-free. You know, we of course aren't fast, but we didn't really have very many errors, and so once you make an error, they just catch up that much more. Looks like a couple of them are either late getting in or probably won't qualify here with only 15 seconds left, so we'll let this thing wind down and wrap up. We'll go ahead and join RS Racing in channel here with Kyle, Maurice, and Tom.
Got a Cedric and Zach Hall sandwich right now.
Here we are with the Cedric and Zach Hall sandwich.
I hope it doesn't make us do a whole lap here.
I think it does. I think it does.
Ball sack.
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
All right,
Turn
man,
that
we're
stream
going
on,
green next
baby.
time by. All right, man, we got to line up
get
on
it
the
going.
left side here. Pit road is closed.
Are you on
Yeah.
YouTube or on Facebook?
Me? I'm on Twitch.
Oh, Rob, if you want to watch James's point of view, you can turn on Xbox and go to Twitch.
You're not coming through, James.
What, Rob?
That's all good. We're good.
I said you can watch from James' point of view, and Robbie said, well, it's going to be boring when it's clear sailing with nobody in front of him.
It'll be me and James wrecking each other probably.
That's right. Still about 50 seconds left before they actually release us. I don't guess everybody loaded in.
I gotta get some LED lights.
See. Delay the start, delay the start.
Why?
Trying to get Robbie into Twitch.
He's got enough time. There's 25 seconds left in here, and then of course you have the pace lap that's going to take 2 minutes.
What do I type in here?
You have
Jamie.
2 additional
Tram Jam.
minutes of time for this race.
Yeah, Tram
Move
Jam
and
TV.
Have a good run.
Rob, go to the top and type in Tram Jam TV.
All right, welcome
Space?
to stage 5 during
No
the
spaces.
Rallycross National Championship.
Rallycross.
GG to Tom or one of the Cat 5 boys.
What did he say?
GD to Tom or one of the Cat 5 boys, but we're here for the Rallycross. Sorry about this, Mo. I didn't even have the car fired.
Points are inverted this week.
Oh, no worries, dude.
Points are inverted. So we're basing this on golf score then? Fantastic.
I'd win another week then.
I like it. Dakota, you gotta beat me.
So you get less than 10 instant points, you should just be given a win anyway.
The more off tracks you get, the more strokes are added on.
Danny, what did I miss? What is the end?
The opposite. Oh, they're taking off.
I need to get around you, Jesse.
What's that, Martin?
What did I miss that you are now
I need to...
in
Oh,
the cockpit?
come on.
I just didn't like the 2 anymore. This is actually the first time I noticed it myself.
This isn't the real Danny, this is an imposter.
Is your middle name Nigel? If it is, that's your new name.
I thought it was Nicholas.
It's actually Nathaniel.
Rob, make it in.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
watching.
All right.
We will get a Nigel in this race one day.
I'm a Cat 5 sandwich right now, guys. Like the ham or salami.
Pork roll.
Pork roll, baby.
So baloney then.
Danny, to start.
Let's just take it easy here, guys.
Is it
No
really
off
pork
track
in a
right from the
pork
get-go.
roll, Or is it like dog or cat?
It's like a wild rat.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm just FYI, my brake lights don't work.
Alright, man. Stay started.
Oh, don't worry. I'll probably be off track in the first turn, so.
Green, green, green.
Oh, there, Breeze.
Out, my bad.
Like,
Not turn at all. I'm hitting the brakes and it would not turn. Who was that anyway?
Morales.
Took out Martin
Sorry,
already.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You got one on
Ooh,
your right.
goodness.
Stay left.
Go ahead, Kyle. Go.
All clear, all clear.
Oh. Woo.
Zach is on the move.
Oh gosh. It's about to plow Kyle on accident.
Sounds kinky.
He likes it. Get more action than his Tinder dates come on.
Wow.
Oh, somebody's already blown up. That's weird.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
There's one off track. Get around him. It's blind corner. So far, that's what I was talking about, is keep the car on the track. You can make up a couple positions. Watching my teammate drive off right there. Just gain one right there. That's what I mean, is you got to be really fast here, or honestly just consistent. If you can just consistently keep it on, you'll do okay. Oh, heard somebody else driving into the wall. Did you get it cleaned up, Kyle? Oh,
Got a slow
he just
car on
drove
the left.
straight over the berm there. Danny's off. Like I said earlier, you're very rarely full throttle here. Stark difference from some of the courses that we're normally on, 1.5 miles, etc., where it's more about attrition and tires holding up. This is this one's more about survival. Overdrove it. I was looking at the time on the bottom right, see how far away we were from the guy behind us, and just lost a half a second doing it.
Good job, man. You're up the bit.
Can I get a black flag cleared?
Got one on your left. Still there? Hold your line.
We got the preferred
Thank you.
line.
Keep right there.
Oh.
Clear on the left.
If he doesn't drive into the side of us. Wasn't trying to get you there, Ryan. I don't think he should have made that move. We didn't go off track. We saved it. He didn't give us any room at all. We had the preferred line for that right turn and ended up costing him another spot.
I got plenty of fuel.
Plenty of fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that was even going to be an issue. I didn't think we'd even pit. I think it's just going to be 22 laps of survival.
Zach's fast. He's not making mistakes either.
Car on your right.
Trying to
Still
give him
there.
that right side.
Clear
There
on
we
the
go.
right.
Stay with it, Brandon. Go right here, Danny.
one on your right. Clear
You're
on
the man,
right.
Train Jim.
Look at Maurice making a comeback.
Oh, not really.
Optimism is great.
Ooh, I'm off.
I think I'm starting to track Zach back down.
Got Dakota behind you.
Okay.
Got one on your right. Keep left.
This is I
All
updated
clear,
the
all clear.
firmware and software of this thing, and it's like really hard to get it adjusted properly.
The wheel?
Yeah. The feel is so much different.
Chasing our other teammate up there, Mo. We call him the road racer extraordinaire. He's smooth. He's smooth as silk most of the time. If the car's being good as far as handling goes and characteristics of the setup, he's definitely one to watch for to be up front on the road courses. Keeps the tires on it really well, puts the power down on it well. Start short shifting to third here, I think, just to keep the tires on the rear. It's faster in second, but you wear the thing out too quick and you're done.
Springs are way too stiff in this thing, man.
Yeah, I know it doesn't feel the best, but it was 10 times better than the other one that iRacing presented, and
I can give you a good setup.
Why is 4 30 seconds back?
probably went off.
But like everybody else is also 30 seconds back, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're in a group back here.
Tough to pass.
Well, we just keep going off. One of them goes off and we leapfrog, and then another one goes off and you leapfrog.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Zach is
Honestly,
running so hard and he's still pulling away. And I'm trying to save a little bit of tire and like just not making a difference.
I think also what we're doing is, if you can follow the car in front of you, it kind of gives you a reference point.
Yeah. Of what not to do.
Well, yeah, what to do until they do something stupid. I'm chasing Mo right now, so Mr. Smooth.
Mr. Consistent.
Oh yeah, the road courses all the time. I got Dakota behind me, and I think he's getting a little antsy, but feels like I've already burned the rears off this thing.
Zach, I'm gonna let you go here.
How did Max end up in last? Did he drive off hard? He was in like P4.
Thank you.
track still fuck itself.
I knew something was gonna come from Dakota. I knew it.
Thank you.
That's too funny.
Alright. No problem, man.
Mo and I are stalking Ferraro. It's the thing that terrifies me is too much wheel, just touch the gas, and it coming around. Does not take much throttle here at all.
Let Zach by pretty easily. It's fighting me a little bit.
Ferraro seems pretty smooth too.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Zach.
No problem, buddy. I guess my guys forgot to take the metal plate out of the front of the radiator. They blew up on the first lap.
Oh no! I was wondering why there was a car smoking. It was his. I didn't realize that.
I disapprove of that.
Careful, you get Dakota PTSD.
Mo taking a look. Woo! Ferraro with a weird brake check.
Adam, I thought we were going to have a battle.
What is he doing?
Yeah, right. I'm battling myself right now.
Yeah, the biggest fight right now is going on in this cockpit. Well, we had the run on him until he got loose and slowed
I
us
had to
up.
check up, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He heard the footsteps.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it, man. I gotta get some practice in with this setup.
Woogie! What's up, Goose? Gotcha, gotcha. Nice little, were you out there for the week or just for the evening? You're off on Wednesdays, right? So were you out there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, what we have here is a battle of survival. Took an extra day off from mom's surgery. What's going on? Hope she's doing okay. Ah, gotcha. I don't think you need it anyway. Just makes her lighter. Tell her she probably lost a pound or two. Should be happy to hear that. Most of us are.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you.
Let me go with the line.
Arby's sandwich.
Thank you, Adam.
Feels super tense here all the time. It's one of those things where you feel like you're just driving on ice, or you got rocks for tires. Like you have no grip. You can't feel the car. It's just doing what it's doing. This is the league. This is the practice race. Thursday night practice for the NAISCC race for Saturday night. Got my teammate in front of me, a teammate behind me, and then my other teammate's in P2 right now. We won't need fuel, so we probably won't pit at all. Been fortunate to only kind of slightly run off track one time. I think we started in, it's showing us starting in 9th and us up to 8th. I think we were up as high as 5th. But then some guys some guys that went off early came back around just because they're faster. I'm just not fast here. Just all about survival.
Just putting on a show.
Try to put some more front brake in it. Rears are burnt as it is, so. Just got to watch out too that we don't put too much front brake in it and wheel hop the rear. I don't know how these guys are getting on the gas to accelerate out of those turns. The moment I put the power down, it just blows the rear tires off. And I'm even short shifting to third. This car's like trying to drive an elephant with 800 horsepower. Yeah, dude, it's bad.
I'm gonna go super wide here and let you go.
You can look at the telemetry. I'm almost never full throttle except for like 2 spots on the track, and even then when you get into the throttle, that's the worst part. You barely feel like you're on it, and it starts coming around on you.
Thank you.
Just using the ball of my foot, a little bit of pressure to get off in it. It just smokes the tires. So I'm short shifting third, trying to get that lower RPM so I can still give it throttle and gain the mile an hour.
I am currently setting the pace.
Oh yeah.
Not that it matters me, 6 seconds ahead of me though. At this point, I'm just trying to put down qualifying laps.
Qualifying laps with 15 lap old tires.
I know it's tough, but like that's the only way I could try and keep up with him while I was doing it. He's the real deal. He's no joke. I think I catch him in the S's and then I just lose him everywhere else. Well, by catch, I mean gain a little bit.
You got using paddle shifters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm using my straight stick.
You are?
Hell yeah.
Crazy bastard.
Yeah. He's probably doing the heel toe and everything.
Yep.
Oh, they're just slapping the hell out of that thing.
Yeah, just gotta respect Mo, you know?
That's right. It's a different driver.
Got a slow car on the left.
Oh, somebody lost it. That's Mo.
That's me. I was getting on the gas, yeah.
A little heavy.
Wow.
That was you, Kyle. Oh my god. Sorry about that, man.
How is he moving so fast? Goddamn. Scared. About to lap Jesse again.
I think he got hit and then went off.
Or this is literally the first time he touched the track.
Starting to gain back on Ferraro here.
Ooh, I just lit him up coming out of the last turn. So sideways. Still run 140s though. Yeah, no. Multiply this by 2 and then add another 10 laps.
Fuck that, dude.
catch him, he takes off. I catch him, he takes off.
5 left to go.
You might need to
I'm
change
going
your
back.
brake bias, Kyle.
Nah, I just went in there really hard.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Alright,
All right, buddy. We'll see you.
See you, man.
Good luck this weekend, guys.
Thanks for
Thanks, sir.
representing.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Yeah, no blue.
Crickets from Jeep, huh? I was gonna try to start putting pressure on Ferraro up there, but goodness. The moment that I try to actually make a move and put pressure on, the car just bucked sideways on me. I think we might have something here if we can get going without blowing the tires off. He gets a really good launch right here, and that's about it. He just went through there really well.
Thank you, guys. No problem.
Guys, gonna hold him up for just a little bit. Damn.
I'm having enough trouble driving my car. I'm focused on that.
Woo! That's what we get for trying. Just gonna ride this thing out. 3 to go this time by. We'll catch him if he dumps it, but we were pushing and pushing and pushing and couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, no doubt. Woo! Can't even go. Can't even go at this point. They're literally just
2 left to
toast.
go.
I mean, you can't even make the corner. I wish it was that simple.
Not gonna help, but he's 5.5 seconds ahead of me.
Wondering if in the long run it'd be faster to just put it in third through there. Because, I mean, second gear is just, you can't even accelerate anymore. The tires are gone. We'll try that on this last lap here. Just try basically running third through the whole course. Ooh, yeehaw! Floating her. Okay, we're just going to stay in third. So that the RPMs are a little bit more dead. See if we start catching.
Solid, Zach.
Especially right there, coming over that hill where you lose all your weight.
Good run, man. That's gonna be tough for good 28 laps.
Yeah, my left shoulder's screaming right now from that downhill carousel.
Slow car on the left. We have a car stopped on the left. We've got a slow
Cody,
car on the
you're on
left.
a suicide mission.
This tractor's shit.
Awesome run there, so I'll check
That's the
for no
setup.
bumps on them.
Setup is crap. It'll be a lot more fun with a different setup.
Say that again, Cedric. Couldn't hear you.
I was just saying, awesome run. That was a lot of fun. I really look forward to, well, hopefully I can get a little bit faster and I look forward to racing with you. Hopefully get some good battle in there on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be crazy to see what it's gonna be like with more than I don't know what we have, like 13 people on the track right now.
Car on your left. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Finish this thing in reverse. Why not?
Checker flag this time.
Wow.
All right.
Great job,
Starting
driver.
to get the hang of it a little bit.
Everybody else glad this is over?
I think I know what to expect now.
What a wild ride.
I did have my brake sensitivity a little too low. I made a change there. Then I was able to brake it a little bit better.
Alright, boys, it was fun. Go ice my shoulder.
Yes, sir. Good stuff, guys.
See you, Tom.
Good race, brother.
Take it easy, man.
Just watching this last lap here.
You still play Warzone, James?
I need to download it actually for this computer.
Okay. Let me
Any-
know.
Yeah, you gonna do that later?
I might do it later, yeah. Shoot me a text, put your name and stuff. See ya, fellas.
See you,
All right,
buddy.
now have a good one, man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
y'all. Yeah. We'll see you on Saturday night, Mo.
Absolutely. Take it easy, man.
You too, buddy. Appreciate y'all tuning in here to Tram Jam TV, brought to you by the Simbox Store. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and be Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, etc. to be part of the action and make sure that you get all the notifications up to date. Be looking forward to the race on Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. Flag to flag coverage for the NAISCC race at Sonoma. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.